What's up, everybody? This is JT back with another episode. Today we have Tupac's murder being solved. We have hundreds of dolphins being murked, and everything else going on, man. So this the other day, man. So you know how everyone just first started just bumping Tupac at the beginning of their life. For me, it went Tupac to Eminem to whatever the hell else, Kanye, Lil Wayne, and now I just basically listen to whatever music. But when I was in my Tupac days, right before middle schoolish, bro, you can tell me nothing. And there was a small part of me that was like, oh yeah, Tupac's alive, until I started having common sense. And I guess he got shot out here in Vegas, and where he got shot, I've drove by it a few times, and it's seriously so many people saw him get shot. It's just like a busy intersection right by the college, kind of right off the strip. And yeah, dude, you're just like, come on. That's what you realize though, with the system out here, if you get shot and no one really steps up and there wasn't footage and no one really wants to talk about it, you're pretty much done, dude. And in this case, Tupac's some gang member, he's been bragging on videos for over 5 years right now. He fucking snitched himself out, and he's saying that P. Diddy is the one who hired him behind all this. So, but that just shows you about conspiracies, man. Because people still believe Tupac was alive. It's nah, son, he's fucking dead, bro. They got the murderer. They got the guy saying that he was in the whip that shot the homie. So don't get it twisted. But yeah, he's this dude. He's just a big old crib, talking crazy shit. He's literally one of your crazy uncles from back in the day. He's 60 years old. It's crazy seeing these gangsters from the 80s turn 60 and 70, bro. They're gonna be 70 soon. And it's they're Bloods and Crips that are 70. It's fucking incredible, bro. It's holy shit, bro. Remember those little homie dolls that they used to make back in the day? They were 50 cents from the little machine, and the little homies used to come out. I could never afford them. I was like, man, one day I'm gonna get that 50 cents and get one of them homies. The Cholos used to be cool back in the day, bro. I don't know where they lost it though. The West Coast Cholos and essays, they had a moment in time, bro, in the mid 2000s, maybe even early 2000s. It was with Summer Vibes or something, dude. They were there. Shout out to the tamales. But yeah, Tupac's murderer, man. Out here in Vegas, boy was out here. Tupac was riding though. He went up in that club and just stomped that dude out, and then that dude fucking paged his homies, and his homies were like, yo, let's roll and get this dude. And they pulled up on Tupac, and they were looking for him all over, and they said they couldn't find him. The only way they saw him was because Tupac was hanging out the window, just hella drunk, fucking yeah, what's up, fucking yelling at bitches and shit. That's the only way. That's the only reason they got him. They said they couldn't find him. They were about to give up, and they saw some idiot just hanging out of the window screaming at people, and they're like, who the fuck is that fucking Tupac, that stupid motherfucker? So that teaches you anything. Don't be like fucking Tupac towards the end. You're imagine that you're just out the window celebrating woo wah woo wah woo wah, and some fucking homie puts 8 in you. Boom 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 boom. That's the climax. He was at the climax of his life. Real talk. He just beat some dude up. He's just hollering at shorties. He's like, it doesn't get any better than this. So if you just stomp someone out, dude, you better fucking lay low. Don't go celebrating Tupac out the window. you better fucking jump in a bulletproof whip and chill, bro. Like I've said before, I got in a bar fight, tried to break a mug over some dude's head, just bounced off like nothing, but just boom, and I just ran out of there, dude. I was like, fuck this. I was like, that's my fucking cue to go and get. Which brings us to the next point of 100 of our fucking twin species, of our water cousins. They say they're just as smart as us, they just can't fucking walk or write. Imagine that, dude. That sounds like some of my cousins, dude. And we talking about our dolphin friends. I guess the temperature in their house rose a few. If the water's hit, the air hit 102 out there in the Amazon, and just the homies weren't ready, dude. They're homeless dolphins, the ones that don't have fucking houses, were just completely murked, bro. It happens here in Vegas too when the temperature hits about 120. Our homeless people float to the surface, brother. So that happened to the fucking dolphins out there in the Amazon. Trust me, the rich dolphins are fucking down there chilling. They're swimming around. They go in their little cool little coves. And that water raises. They go, get in your cove, get in your cove. But then they got those schizophrenic fucking PTSD dolphins out there, addicted to puffer fishes. You seen the video of the dolphins hitting puffer fishes, right? Getting high off puffers, bro. It's insane. They float to the surface though when it's 102 in the Amazon. And I guess it never gets over a buck out there, over a hundo. So it reached 102. And I guess they called like a big heat wave just hit out there. So all the homeless dolphins, the coveless dolphins, passed away. And we'll see more of the, mental issue dolphins float to the surface soon. Just like a lot of those other, like the killer whales. A couple of the prison killer whales broke out and were breaking down fucking ships. It's like, can the smartest species like run their civilizations a little bit tighter, dude? Like, come on. They're obviously running a capitalistic market, brother. But also there's this thing it's called like a wet bulb, and it's basically that. It's like if you don't have AC, if you're not inside like pushing like carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide, whatever the hell you call it, and greenhouse gases to make your shit cooler and making the air outside worse, it's called the wet bulb, dude. And people are out there, the people inside, which isn't reality, which is for us now because we're humans, dude. We make that shit reality. I don't know what they're talking about, wet bulb. I'm talking about like, you mean we're winning? We're beating outside, bro. So yeah, all the animals are gonna die though. All the plants are gonna die, and all the dolphin homies, all their fucking misfortunate dolphin friends and killer whales and all the tortoises and all that shit, dead. But that, it's like, dude, if we're still in comfortable places, like, what can we say? So shout out to the heat waves and the wet bulbs, man. It's like, dude, yeah, I live in, like, out here in Vegas. It's a hundo pretty much 6 months out of the year. It's unbearable. But then the other 6 months, it's super chill, like, super nice. But if the AC would get turned off in the summer, bro, you're gonna be a dead dolphin. You're gonna be floating to the surface in the Amazon, dude. So let's do it, man. It's JT, man. Tupac's murder was caught, man. We got wet bulbs on the surface and heat waves coming. But all we could do was stay positive and just keep driving out here, man. Beating outside. That's JT. One time for the one time. Y'all stay up out there. Like, subscribe. We done, son.